live again on my phone, and I'm going to talk to you guys tonight about Authorized Tradelines. So I did not promo this, so whoever's on here catching it live, hey y'all, hey, and whoever's catching the replay, thank you for watching the replay, guys. I'm going to talk about Authorized Tradelines. Y'all are wearing me out with this, okay? And in this video, I'm basically doing a Terry's Tip video live, a live lesson. I'm going to talk about what is a trade line, the difference between personal and business, why they do not work, why you should stop buying authorized trade lines, especially because I have other videos about this and I constantly get comments, and the people who are financially literate, I've even had some mortgage, real estate, and excuse me, I'm about to die on the live, lenders respond and co-sign what I'm talking about, but I always get comments from people still about the authorized trade lines. And I can tell you did not watch the video, because if you watch the entire video, you would know why I'm saying they don't work. So I'm going to also, and then I'm going to tell you what an authorized trade line is, difference between business and personal, why they do not work, and you should not be buying authorized trade lines for personal credit. And then I'm going to tell you how you can increase your credit scores. Hey y'all, so whoever's on this live, hey y'all, so y'all, and this, mind you, I'm going live on my phone, y'all. So leave me a comment and say hello. Hey, you need my help. So listen, when I repost this, guys, I always put in the comments of every single video, I put on my email, my link tree, leave me a comment, I respond to you. Danny, so y'all, this is live, so I got to use my glasses. So Danny, I would love to help you. Make sure that you leave me a comment when I post this so we can reach out, and I would love to work with you. And shout out to all my Patreon Wealth Warriors. We just got done a live masters workshop. So Danny, that's one way to even, y'all, it's 14 people on here. So make sure I get some 14 likes, and make sure, hello y'all. Hey, Justin, I just saw you. Shout out to all my Patreon Wealth Warriors. We just had a live Patreon workshop on funnels, landing pages, and lead magnets, on how to scale, use those tools to scale your business to $10,000 a month. So if you're somebody who is an entrepreneur, aspiring entrepreneur, business owner, investor, whatever it is, let's say you just want to make $10,000 a month with your side hustle, your very next best step. So I put best in the comments. Hey y'all, hey, your very next best step is to invest in our Patreon Wealth Warrior community. Let me say, so whoever's watching the replay later on, I just gotta say hi to my people, because this is interactive. Hey y'all, let me see who's on here. Y'all, I gotta use my glasses. I see Jocelyn, I see Melvin, I see Lint. Is it Linthcum? How do you say your name? Hey, Marsha King. Hello y'all. So let's talk. And if you're getting, you haven't got no value. I had braids in my live is a mess, y'all. Like and share this, okay? So trade lines. So one quick thing right here, guys. Credit leverage lifestyle. The reason why I'm educating, I'm giving y'all free game, is because so many people have bad credit, low credit scores, are not able to buy a house, not able to start a business, all of these things, because you keep on getting scammed, you keep on falling for quick fixes, you keep on paying for credit repair. Credit repair does not work. At what point are y'all going to understand that credit repair does not work? What works is you becoming financially literate, you investing in courses and training and understanding on your own how to read your reports, how to dispute items, your debt ratios, utilization ratios, credit builder accounts. I want to give you guys all somebody put don't in the comments. Come on, somebody. Credit repair. And I just want to say this right here. I just have to, okay? If credit repair worked, if somebody could write a letter and everything would be deleted on your credit report, that means that everybody, somebody put in the comments, everybody would have an 800 credit score, and that person would be a billionaire. Guys, credit repair is just where people are just most of the time, to be honest with you, a lot of times they're scammers, or people are just taking your money, and because you're uneducated about the process, you keep on paying them over and over and over again and not getting results. You should not be in credit repair for 2 and 3 and 4 years, guys. It takes 30 to 90 days. Can I be honest with y'all today? It takes 30 to 90 days. Come on, somebody, the perfect dispute letter. Come on. It takes 30 to 90 days to really increase your score significantly when you know what you're doing, okay? So trade line. Credit leverage lifestyle. Online education system. before all these people were making all these courses, Credit Leverage Lifestyle is something that we created, that I created to educate the community about credit, personal and business credit. So you can learn how to do it on your own. Somebody put in the comments, learn. Hey, Chuck. So you can learn how to do it on your own. Why? You don't want to be dependent on paying somebody forever. And plus, when you actually turn your credit around, and you will, come on somebody, and you will, you want to learn how to maintain it and grow it. If you never learn for yourself, you will always be dependent on, thank y'all for participating, you will always be dependent on somebody, on paying somebody. That's not how you build wealth. You want to be a multi-millionaire, come on my multi-millionaires, then you have to learn how to do it on your own. Did somebody say, do I like pizza? Do you like pizza, Terry? Yeah, I like pizza. What in the world? All right. So anyway, so Tradelines, so Credit Leverage Lifestyle. I'll put the link in the description of this when I repost this. That is, hey love, that is, okay. Yeah, so anyway, so that is, I'm sorry because I already have my glasses on. So Credit Leverage Lifestyle is an online education system. It is the most comprehensive system ever created, and it will teach you everything you need to know about not only credit repair and credit reports, but credit scores, how to increase your credit scores, how to read your reports, your debt ratios, how to do dispute letters, pay for deletes, all those things on your own. Somebody put on your own, so that you can not only turn your credit around, but so you can also maintain it and grow it. So Tradelines, guys, authorized Tradelines. Now, number one, do not get confused by this term, okay? So when you hear the word Tradelines, it's just another word for account, right? You have all these people, all these credit repair people, and all these YouTubers just giving you guys all these videos trying to kind of confuse you. Guys, Tradeline just means account. That's it. Now, thank y'all. Come on, Miss King. Come on, Natural Messenger. Come on, y'all. This is where, guys, when you do an authorized Tradeline, can it give you a boost? Yes, it can. Is it going to repair your credit permanently? No. Is it going to have you qualify for the big money? No. Can you get real estate financing and business credit with it? No. You guys are delayed. You're wasting. So I put wasting. You're wasting time and money when you buy these authorized Tradelines, because when you actually go for the multi-millions and the real estate financing and the business credit and all of those things, then you're going to have to actually go back and have your own primary Tradelines, okay? So an authorized Tradeline for personal, what is that? There are people not over here. This is a wealth building ministry, and we focus on leveraging your personal and business credit to build wealth, income producing assets, and income producing information. That way you can have return on investment. So there are people that buy and sell authorized Tradelines, right? And all that means is that somebody else, not you, somebody else has good credit, has a good credit card, American Express, Discover, Capital One, Chase, something of that nature. They have a credit card. They have paid it on time. It has no late payments. It has low utilization. So they have good credit. So the person has good credit, and they will sell that account to somebody else who may have bad credit, right? And sometimes, guys, it can be $100, $200, $300, but I've seen people, guys, spend like $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 on these authorized Tradelines. Ridiculous. Somebody say ridiculous. It's ridiculous, because you could have used that $1,000, $2,000, $3,000 to have your own credit builder accounts, to pay down utilization, to do a pay for delete, to start a business, right? So that's why I'm saying you guys are wasting time. Come on, somebody, wasting time and money. And so what will happen is that account will get added to your credit report for personal, guys, for personal, and it can give you a boost. Now, why am I saying don't do this? And I need y'all to hear me right here. So I need y'all to hear me right here. It is ridiculous, right? And so many people, guys, on those videos, it got thousands and thousands of views. And I have real estate lenders who are like, thank you for telling the truth. Thank you for educating. I have other people saying, Tradelines work. Tradelines work. Tradelines work if you want to get a used car at 35% interest. You want to get a credit card. We're not talking about that. We're talking about wealth. Somebody put wealth building in the comments. Wealth and thank you to everybody who's on here, especially because I did not promo this. Wealth building, which means we're looking at the 6 and 7 figures, and things are actually going to give us return and legacy, not just a used car at high interest or just a credit card or a store credit card. That's ridiculous, guys, to pay money like that just to get something that's going to get you into more debt. Like, seriously, right? And so what I say to you, so that authorized trade line, so you can pay somebody to have one of those accounts added to your credit report. Now, why do I say don't do it? Number one, because it's only a temporary fix. Number two, because you cannot get the big credit. No mortgage lender is going to give you a $500,000 mortgage because you have 1 or 2 authorized trade lines, and they can see, guys. You can see that it's authorized. That means that they know, come on somebody, that it's not your own credit. So that means for the big money, so I put big money, for the big money, you cannot get it. And definitely, look, good Danny, definitely not for business credit. For business credit, they are looking at your own primary individual trade lines, your own accounts, your own credit cards. So when you guys buy those authorized trade lines and you go for business credit, they're like, no, we're not about to give you a $50,000 credit card, a $50,000 loan, a $50,000 equipment financing because you have an authorized trade line on your personal that is borrowed credit, and they know it. Number two, the credit repair people ran it into the ground. How many of y'all know, and a lot of people comment on my other videos, on my other trade line video, that because so many credit repair people abused it, come on somebody, abused it, now a lot of companies don't even report authorized trade lines anymore, and some of them don't even include it in the underwriting criteria. So you got a boost in your credit score and you still got denied. Somebody put denied. You got a boost in your credit score and you still got denied for the mortgage. You still got denied for the credit card. You still got denied for the business loan. What is the point of paying the money to get an increase in your scores if you still get denied for credit? I'm gonna leave that one right there. So authorized trade lines do not work for big money, for legacy money, for real estate financing, for business credit. Sometimes it will give you a boost. However, because so many people abused it, now many lenders will still deny you. They won't give you the big money. And some of the companies are not even reporting authorized trade lines anymore. So some of you are wasting your money and buying an authorized trade line, and it doesn't even get reported on your credit report. And what is your recourse? It was borrowed credit anyway. You were doing something you weren't supposed to do. You want to sue them? What are you going to do? You going to take them to court? You bought a trade line you wasn't supposed to buy. It's shady. All right, so that's why they don't work. Now, a difference between business and personal. When you hear me say in my business credit videos, multiple trade lines build your business credit scores. Business credit, guys, business credit. That is true, but they are still your own primary trade line. So I have a bunch of videos on tier 1 accounts, on fleet cards, on corporate cards, on business loans, business auto loans. That means you, the business owner, applied for a business credit card and you got approved. You applied for a business corporate card and you got approved. You applied for a business auto loan and you got approved. That is your business primary trade line, and that gets added to your business credit reports. So don't get confused by the terms. Does that make sense when somebody say, yes, I have over 720 credit score and didn't get it. Come on, somebody. Look, I'm telling y'all the truth. Somebody said denied even with a 728. If you got denied with a 728, and mind you may have, see what I'm saying? Some people got boosted their score and still got denied because of the actual type of accounts that are on your reports. So personal, do not buy authorized trade lines. Business, do not buy authorized trade lines. Do not get confused by the word. It does not work anymore. They ran it into the ground. You can still get denied. All right, now what can you do? Okay, guys, credit builder accounts. I will link my video. I have a video that says the best credit builder accounts. I don't care if you have a 500 credit score right now. Credit builder accounts, the right type of credit builder accounts, are no hard inquiry. Report to all 3 credit bureaus. They will be added to your credit reports. And if you get revolving and installment ones, guys, then that can increase your scores significantly in a small period of time. I just had a couple people respond on my last video saying that they are now from a 500 to 700 just from using the credit builder accounts alone. Not even talking about disputes, not even talking about paying, hey Greg, not even talking about paying down utilization, talking about just credit builder. Somebody put in the comments strategy. Guys, when you are financially literate, please understand that financial literacy and financial education is what leads to financial freedom. That's why I tell you, invest in credit leverage lifestyle, invest in coaching, invest in Patreon so you can get educated. Guys, hey, Otis is the one thing that will pay you for a lifetime. Stop trying to make a shortcut. How many of y'all know shortcuts don't work? And so the credit builder accounts, I will link my video and I will link the credit builder card, that's revolving, and the credit builder account, that's installment. Guys, the FICO scoring model looks at the mix, revolving and installment, revolving and installment. This is more strategy. Having a credit builder account that's revolving, primary in your name, credit builder account that is installment, primary in your name, is a way to fast track, come on somebody, building your personal credit scores. That's going to help you with personal credit approvals, business credit approvals, and real estate financing, all three. Now, let me just say this right here. For the people that know me, hey, y'all, hey, make sure if you've learned something already and I dispelled some myths, please like this live. I've already been doing these videos all day long. I just got off my Patreon Wealth Warrior, and I want to make sure I got on here and did a live lesson for you and share this with somebody. Guys, for the people that know me, hey y'all, hey, for the people that don't know me, I'm not just a YouTuber. I used to work for TransUnion. I'm the only person in credit that had worked for a national credit bureau that's actually teaching consumers. So I didn't just start doing credit because it was a fad. I didn't even start my business with my YouTube channel. I had a consulting firm first, and then when COVID happened, come on somebody, I took my business online because I had to. I made my YouTube channel. Can I talk to y'all real quick? I made my YouTube channel in 2020 as a free resource. I might put free in the comments. A free resource for the community for people who could not invest in services. Why? Because during COVID, so many people had what? Financial hardship, loss of income, foreclosure, bad credit scores. So I literally created my channel. So now I'm a YouTuber because I kept up with it, but I am a business coach, business consultant, worked for TransUnion, over 20 years of experience, board certified credit consultant, certified credit score consultant. Why am I sharing that? I'm not sharing that just to talk about myself. I'm sharing that because y'all are listening to fluff information from people that just have a YouTube channel and a camera and no knowledge, skills, or experience. I tell y'all the truth because I want you to genuinely learn, okay? So come on, somebody. You said free. Come on, Otis. Look, Otis is one of our wealth warriors. And so this is where, guys, having the credit builder account. So a couple of things you should do. Number one, if you have low credit scores, if you have no primary accounts, if you're rebuilding credit, if you went through bankruptcy, if you just have a thin credit file, you can get credit builder accounts immediately. I recommend having revolving and installment. That will fast track you rebuilding your scores quickly, and they will be individual primary accounts. That way, that will help you transition into higher scores long term. More importantly, approvals and business credit. Okay, you start there. Later on, we'll talk about, and like when you work with us more directly, you go through credit leverage lifestyle, you do one-on-one coaching. Later on, we'll talk about actually like increasing your credit limits. But in the very beginning, before you even think about, I need a $5,000, $10,000, $50,000 credit card, think about the fact that you just need a primary account. Look, somebody put in the comments, primary. Number two, utilization. Always know that your open utilization, your open available credit is what factors more heavily into your credit scores. So you wouldn't bring your utilization to 30% and under is good, 10% and under is better. And then number three, anything that's negative, charge off, collections, stop overcomplicating it, guys. Do not don't let all these people pour into you and make you get confused. If you have something negative, your only goal is to have it be a zero balance or be deleted. That's it. Zero balance or deleted. If something is a valid negative debt, nobody can 100% guarantee it will be deleted. If that were true, listen to me, everybody would have an 800. You hear me say it over and over again. So if it's a valid negative debt, you counteract that, guys, by having credit builder accounts to add positive payment history, paying down utilization, and doing pay for deletes or settlements to get it to a zero balance. Listen to me. I can't tell you how many times people have invested in credit scams and credit repair, then found me later on and had to go back and do it the right way. Guys, do it the right way the first time. Somebody put first in the comment. You said, preach the first time, guys. Do it the right way the first time. That way you never have to do it again. And mind you, the hardest time is the first time. Once you turn it around, you never have to do it again. All right, let me see if I can answer some of these questions real quick. Hold on. Hey, Doc. All right, it said, I've done pretty much everything. I'm struggling to get over 700 for some reason, and my credit report is looking good. I don't get it. So what I would say for Greg is that credit, and mind you, hey, Greg, thank you for your comment. So guys, I always tell you, don't obsess over a score. Remember, when I'm teaching right now. Can I teach real quick? If you guys want to learn on this live real quick while I'm on here, put teach in the comments. I'm about to teach you real quick, Greg, and for everybody else on here. I always teach you guys, don't obsess over your score. Now, why? When you, the consumer, pull your report, guys, and you guys hear me talk different because I'm really an educator. I've been doing this for 20 years. It's always just a guide. Remember, the different lenders have different scoring models and different criteria. That they also have your income and other things that go in your application that feed into that. So, Greg, let me give you an example. Maybe when you're pulling it through Credit Check Total, you're a 700. Maybe a real estate broker pulls it and they have you at 720. Maybe an auto lender pulls it and they have you at 750. Maybe a credit card company pulls and they have you at 702. Same credit report, but because the lenders look at something a little bit different, you never obsess over that. You guys, your report that you pull should just be a guide. What's a better, somebody put better in the comment, what's a better strategy is for you to say, credit is not the goal. Credit is a vehicle to get me to the goal. Okay, well, what is the goal? Maybe Greg says, I want to be a first-time home buyer, or I want to do house hacking. Okay, great. Credit is the vehicle to get you to the goal. The goal is house hacking. Well, what do I need for house hacking? I need an FHA mortgage pre-approval. Okay, great. Now we're getting somewhere. What credit score do I need for FHA mortgage pre-approval? 620 to 640. Greg, you're done. You're looking at, I need a 700, but what is your real goal? You want a 700 for what? I want a 700 to buy a house. I want a 700 for commercial real estate. I want a 700 to refinance my house into a cash out refinance. I want a 700 to get a business loan. Well, sometimes, guys, can I talk real to y'all real quick? Sometimes we're obsessing over a score and not realizing that, wait, I'm a 680. I only need a 640 for an FHA mortgage pre-approval to go buy my duplex. I'm done. I'm about to go apply, get my mortgage pre-approval, buy my duplex, and then 6 to 12 months of paying my brand new mortgage on time for my duplex is going to get me over that 700 mark. Come on, somebody. Can I free you right now? Did that help somebody? Y'all have to go back and read the comments. So the takeaway right there, guys, never obsess over a score, right? You can have a goal, but always understand that when you, the consumer, pull your report, it's just a guide. When the lender pulls, depending on the type of lender, mortgage, auto, credit card, business, and the scoring model they're using FICO 10, FICO 8, FICO 7, it's going to be maybe a little bit above, a little bit under. So it's a better strategy to define the goal, what you're trying to get. Am I helping somebody? What you're trying to actually get with the credit, and go get your thing, and then paying that is going to actually help your score. I hope that helps somebody. Y'all know I can't see on here. All right, what did somebody else say? You said talk to him. Hey, Otis, come on, somebody. I'm going to make somebody say I'm going to make a shirt. Come on, Cameron. I'm going to make a shirt and say, come on, somebody. Please do it. Send it to me so I can wear it. Let me see. Hold on. I've been taking the steps to get I've been taking the steps, and it's a long road to build business credit, but finally got to a 720. Come on, somebody. Who's that? Charity. Congrats. Y'all give Charity some love. She's already building business credit and at a 720. That's what I'm talking about. And guys, what I will say is this. And I mean this, y'all. I mean this. Like when I do my lives, I'm talking to y'all, okay? It takes people 20, 30, 40, 50 years, and they still don't understand personal credit. Can I be real with y'all? So don't expect to watch one video and be an expert at business credit. One video, one course, and be an expert. Give yourself some grace. Somebody put grace in the comments. You have to learn business credit. But what I would say is if your goal, if you are a business owner, entrepreneur, aspiring entrepreneur, you're trying to get that $10,000 a month mark, even with your side hustle, guys, then this is where submerge yourself in business credit information. You're not watching anything else. Guys, I have a free business credit building playlist on my YouTube channel, because I have thousands of videos, but that business credit building playlist is just my business credit videos. That means you say, every single day for 30 days straight, I'm going to watch at least 1 to 2 business credit videos. I promise you. Somebody put promise in the comments. I promise you. If you submerge yourself in the same information every single day for 30 days straight, you will come on. This is the free content. I'm not even talking about Credit Leverage Lifestyle or the courses or the coaching, which FYI, if you're really ready to level up your business and you want high level strategy, then you can invest in a one-on-one business coaching strategy session with me directly. Is it an investment? It is. There's one of me and thousands of you all, and I'm an expert. Have people gotten the return on investment in 10 and 6 and 7 figures after that? Yes, they have. So if you're really ready, then you can work with me directly. We can do a coaching strategy session, and I will lay out a plan for you. But if you want help for free, 1 video a day, 1 to 2 videos a day on business credit from the same person, different topics for 30 days straight, you will come out on the other side. And mind you, that's an action item for you. So come back and let me know, Terri, I did that and it worked. Thank you so much. Terri, I did that and I need more help. Terri, I did that and I got more than I expected. Guys, give me your feedback. This is a wealth building ministry and I'm doing this for us, right? Looking good on paper changed my life. Changed my life. I've had some very dark days, guys. And so when I was going through that valley and I said, God, if you get me out of this, I promise I will glorify your name. I promise I will give back. I promise that I will teach. Well, guess what? He got me through some dark days. So this is me being accountable because I did not have a mom or a dad to help me. I didn't have a trust fund. I didn't have inheritance. But what I did have was financial education and literacy. And what that did is make me look good on paper so I could buy my first house at the age of 21 while only making $14 an hour. And that was the catapult. That was the catalyst to everything else I'm doing now, guys. And so when I'm talking about credit, come on, Saul Jones. When I'm talking about credit, it's not because I'm saying idolize credit. I'm saying that credit is not the goal. Credit is a vehicle to help you get to the goal. Come on, Soul Jones, I was just talking about you. You said I did secured card. So Soul Jones said I did the secured card and the secured line recommended for 3 months. And you said your credit score went up 150 points. Come on, somebody. So guys, let me just say this right here. It works if you work it. It works if you work it. Stop, Jesus. You ever hear this saying, there's people that watch the game being played, there's people that are in the game being played, and some people that don't even know the game is being played at all. Guys, stop standing on the sidelines. Credit is the one thing that it's a system. The same thing that Otis can do, Danny can do, Soul Jones can do, Kay can do, Dr. J can do, Jocelyn can do, everybody. Like the same thing. Carissa, the same thing, the same exact steps. All of you can take the same exact steps and have the same exact result. So it's just about, number 1, creating a goal, defining a goal. Number 2, creating a plan to get there, 30 to 90 days, guys. And then number 3, and this is the part that most people fail on, is execution. Can you sacrifice in a season to get what you want for a lifetime? Okay, well, I need to pay down utilization. Utilization is killing my credit scores. Okay, so maybe I need to cook more and not do Uber Eats. Maybe I need to do my own nails. I'm about to get some press-on nails instead of going to the nail salon. Maybe I'm about to do my own hair. Maybe I'm about to go to Acme instead of Whole Foods. Maybe I'm going to say no to the happy hour, no to the girls' trip. Come on, somebody. Maybe I'm going to say no to some things so I can increase my income, decrease my expenses, pay down my utilization, increase my scores to get to my goal and buy my income producing duplex, income producing triplex, start my business, create my business, launch my side hustle, invest in coaching, invest in courses. Guys, somebody put 1 in the comments. 1 smart move. One smart move can change your life. 1 smart move. So recap right here, guys. Tradelines. I don't care what people put in the comments. Authorized Tradelines for personal and business credit do not work. There are people that get a quick couple of points and still get denied for credit. Not the big money. Not the big money. Not the big money, right? So the takeaway, guys, is do it the right way. 1 good time yourself, and you never have to do it again. And many of you, I know, Kay, look at, and King and Dr. J and Otis, many of you guys are like, hey, Terri, I'm busy. I'm busy too. What's more important than your financial freedom? What's more important than your legacy? What's more important than generational wealth? What's more important than changing your zip code? What's more important than your kids going to a better school, retiring your spouse, sending your kids to college without student loan debt, paying for your parents' mortgage, paying for your friends' medical bills? What's more important? You make the time. Come on, somebody, thank you, Otis. Somebody put make the time. None of us, we're all busy. Can I be real? Y'all gonna get me preaching on here. We are all busy. You make the time for what's important. I'm a single mother of 3. I was going to school, trying to be a mom, trying to have a social life, trying to still be with my friends, all those things. And guess what? I had to make the time. Why? Because my boys were that important to me. So no, I can't go to happy hour. No, I can't go on a girls trip. No, I can't get my hair done every week. No, I don't got the flyest clothes. Come on, somebody. No, I don't got the best jewelry. No, I don't have all of that. But then when I got looked up, I had a house, I had a business, and I retired myself from corporate America at the age of 38. Now, all those people are just now doing those things. Make the time. It's important. And what I've learned is that when something is important to you, you will either make the time or you'll make an excuse. So my question to you is, how important is it to you? Who's depending on your transformation? Are you going to make the time or make the excuse? Somebody put time or put excuse. Put time or put excuse. You're either going to make the time or you're going to make make excuses. At the end of the day, the YouTube is free content. People have bought houses from the free content. People have gotten 700 scores from the free content. People have built business credit from the free content. I give back like this and teach like this because I'm grateful. This was not supposed to be my life. How dare I keep it to myself? Come on, somebody. And thank you so much. And this is where, guys, Jesus, can I just say this? Don't you dare get the information and not share. Don't you dare get the information and not reach back. Don't you dare elevate yourself and not remember the days when your money was looking funny, and the days when you had to catch the bus, and the days when you lived in the ghetto, and the days when all your food was from ShopRite and Save-A-Lot, and the days when you had to eat oodles and noodles. Come on, somebody. And the days, come on, somebody, where you got cutoff notices. Guys, Jesus, don't get so big that you don't remember the lifestyle that he delivered you from. Because that's what this is about. I give like this because I still remember those days, and I'm grateful and I'm humble. And I know just like this, he gave it to me, it could be taken away. So part of my commitment, the word that I made with my creator, is that when I get to the other side, come on, somebody, that I will give back. I will share. I will glorify his name. It's not because of me, it's because of him. And that I will make sure that I'm sharing the information so other people can go through the same process, and then they can share, and then they can share, and then they can share, because we are a community. At the end of the day, if we don't build legacy and wealth and all those things for ourselves, we're going to always be a slave and working for somebody else. You going to work for your own last name, or you going to work for somebody else's? You going to work for your own last name, or are you going to work to build somebody else's empire? Everybody's not meant to be a self-employed entrepreneur. I'm going to end right here. Everybody is not meant, come on, Otis, everybody's not meant to be a self-employed entrepreneur, but everybody is meant to build wealth. Everybody's not meant to be a self-employed entrepreneur, but everybody is meant to build wealth. Proverbs 13:22. A good man leaves an inheritance to his children's children. How can you leave an inheritance if you don't take the time to build the wealth? How can you build the wealth if you don't get financially literate and financially free? How do you get financially free if you don't have multiple streams of income and income producing assets? So your next steps. Number one, I explained what a trade line was. Number two, I explained why they don't work. Number 3, I give you some tips on how you can get it done. When I repost this, you can invest. Your very next best step is to invest in credit leverage lifestyle, and for my business owners to invest in a one-on-one coaching strategy session. I would love to be part of your journey. I would love to be part of your story. You get value from the free content. Imagine when I work with you one-on-one, because I'm able to give you specific stuff for your specific situation. But guys, remember, it's not because of me. It's not because of me. I was blessed to learn about finances and credit and everything early as a single Black woman, teen mom from foster care. All of the odds were stacked against me. Female, minority, teen mom, foster care. No one had any expectations for me, including myself. I was very broken back then. And I was blessed to learn about credit and finances early, and it changed my entire life, the entire trajectory of my life. Again, credit is not the goal. Credit's a vehicle to get to the goal, because when I bought that very first house, come on somebody, when I bought that very first house, there was not Instagram, there was not YouTube, there was not any of those things. I bought that very first house because I wanted stability for my son. It wasn't for the gram. It wasn't for the likes. I wasn't even a business owner then. Because Jesus, I had been in foster care and I had been moved around, because I said, you know what? Now that I'm a mother, this will not be his reality. It stops with me. Many of you are the one breaking that generational curse. It's going to take a little bit of work. It may take a little bit of time. It may be difficult, but when you break that curse, it's going to end. That legacy, that curse on your family is going to end with you. Guess what? Poverty ended with me. Not being a homeowner ended with me. Not knowing about financial literacy ended with me. Not owning a business ended with me. He blessed me to break that generational curse. You are, Jesus, a generational curse breaker. Yes, you're going to have warfare. Yes, you're going to have obstacles. Yes, it's going to be hard. Yes, you're going to have doubt. Jesus, yes, you're going to have fear. And it's going to be worth everything. It's going to be priceless, because your children's children, your nephews and nieces, your sisters and brothers, your parents, your godchildren are going to remember, Jesus, the sacrifice that you made to change their reality and give back. So if you are the one breaking that curse, understand there is going to be some warfare. And if he gave you that vision, he also gave you the ability to make it happen. Can I talk to y'all today real quick? My channel, really honestly, this channel is not even really about credit. This is a wealth building ministry. And credit is just a vehicle, because the goal is community, is family, is ownership, is inheritance, is legacy, is breaking that curse. That's the goal. Jesus. So as the takeaway, guys, it's not always going to be easy, but it is worth it, because it's not about you. If you did not grow up with the circumstances that you want, if you weren't handed a silver spoon and nobody taught you about credit or taught you about entrepreneurship or taught you about business or taught you about real estate, well, then you may be the one. Come on, somebody. You may be the one. I would love to work with you, Soul Jones. You may be the one that is tasked to break that curse, and you can do it. And somebody put in the comment before we end, somebody put will. You will do it. I'm about to speak life into all of you today. Danny, Otis, Kay, Soul Jones, Simply Judy, all of you guys. Charity, you will do it. And it will be hard. And you will have doubt and you will have fear. And I promise you, if he gave you the vision, he gave you the dream, he gave you even just the desire to do it, he also gave you the ability to get it done. So now is the season. We're at the end of 2024 when I'm making this video. Do not let this year end without you having a tangible result. Terri, I have 700 scores. Terri, I bought the house. Terri, I retired my spouse. Terri, I changed my zip code. Terri, I started the business. Terri, I hit $10,000 a month. Do not dare end this year without tangible results when you already have been given a blueprint for success. Now, at the end of the day, the next step is you executing at a high level. Amen? All right, y'all. I hope that this was helpful for you. I'm still getting used to doing YouTube live on my phone, so I hope that this helped you. I can't wait to work with you. I can't wait to be part of your story. Thank you for everybody who shares my channel, who likes, who comments and subscribes. Please keep commenting. Please keep liking. Please keep sharing, and just, I want to thank you for allowing me to be part of your testimony, allowing me to be part of your journey, trusting me with helping you break that generational curse. Amen. All right, y'all have a good night, and I will see you soon. Bye, y'all.